All right, we're back. Bare Bones Broadcasting with the last remaining monarch. I want to remind you something equivocally, planet Earth. Say all these prophecies are true, and they have to happen, and all these people carrying on, and the place is doomed. Well, then you're not going down crying. You're not going down blubbering. That ain't the way to die when you're doomed. Are you doomed? Are you? Well, you're not going down like this. I'll take you all so. I'm going to let go of the rope. We're all doomed. All of you are right. This ain't the way to man it. Let's take all your philosophies and prophecies and everything out on the surface. Let's give them full recognition and you're all correct. This ain't the way to handle it. When you're going to breathe in that crap, by God, you're going to die with a smile on your face because you're bringing kids and you are not dying like this. Libya, Syria, and of all places, the pristine of the globe, Egypt! Do you know of any place where they have limestone-covered pyramids that were built by contribution that Pharaoh had passion for? You idiot! He was mean to them. He shit too if he eat regular. There is no class of living now compared to slave. None! You better shut up, grant-driven Skaiva. Any Egyptian slave makes you look like the most ungenuine pile of snake that ever lived. Let's claim one asset and one aspect of this planet for a reference. Genuine. Nothing yet genuine. I'm not talking about sincere. Sincere means like a smell of a fart. Genuine. Very genuine. It's something to do with genetics, and it has nothing to do with any of your remarks at all. Genetics delivery. Genuine. Only from genetics. So we'll compare everything to mutual and genetics. DNA. Pre-written script. We know that DNA is a pre-written script. We know that DNA is a pre-written script. We know that DNA is a pre-written script. If we do. No, we don't know much about it, do we? No, we don't. In fact, we don't. Nothing of it! Good! You predictors, shut up! You couldn't predict anything. You don't know enough to predict, and you need to shut up. The best way, the only way you can predict is remembering and seeing the patterns and seeing the circumstance and the evidence that the pattern comes around again. Round again! Round again! Round again! Dumb! Round again. Very dumb. And it doesn't know anything about time. And you live in this idiocy. Having a confession of how stupid it is and laughing. Right. How much laughter with the Supreme Court? When the Supreme Court holds court, is everyone laughing in there all day long? Then you don't have court. If you're not laughing at how stupid the whole thing is in the first place, you don't have any court, that's for sure. Court is a place of jest. Is court a place of jest? Well, then you don't have court. If there's no jester in the court with the courts laughing at the hypocrisy of the whole event, you have no court! None! I'm a court jester. And the judge sometimes says, get up there. I'm going to sit down here and laugh! Move! When you're a court jester and the judge orders you to sit in his seat, what do? Laugh at him? I wouldn't. He'll hold you in contempt. I know. The only reason that let me out is because everyone in jail liked me. Otherwise, I'd be still there. What, Matt? Jail for me, by the way, is, before I got here, I came out of hell, and I'm a bat out of hell. I just came out of hell, and I've come to remind you, because I hold you priceless. And that's all the judge wanted to hear me say. Let him at him. That judge knows more about me than I know about myself, as usual! When they give it the time. Now, a lot of times judges don't have time to give it the time, but when they give it the time, mon ami! Judge. Mon ami! And you're, I know more than the judge. Well, there are some Judge Roy Beans. I won't argue that. Only all of them are not. How many are Roy Beans compared to the volume of them? Come on. Huh? I've just seen too many struggle with genuine and sincere with no tools to work with. Does the judge have any tools to work with in the court system on the planet? You rob the judge of all the tools and say, okay, justice. Shut up! Justice is a sense of humor. I mean it. Sense of humor. Justice. Beats justice, in fact. There's more truth in the sense of humor than there ever will be in justice. And there's more tears of joy in the truth than there ever will be tears of grief. And you're running to court with grief. Grief. You know that court goes for joy, too. There's two reasons to hold court. Both. That's where those two masks, the smile and that's court! In a good court, you see both. And everyone learns a lesson. And the law gets tried, not the victims of it. You see everybody living here a victim of the failure of law. Does law work yet? How long you had law around? And they're still, the utopia is law. Law is an utter gutter failure. The last place you go is the law, not the first. Last place. Alan Brickley, damn good attorney. Or the mayor, that's why.